Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and as well Scorpio Rising. Weekly General Tarot reading March 8th up until March 14th, 2021. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, you can check out the description down below, and there you're going to find a link to my website where you can view and purchase, of course, either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to our reading of the week, because I'm Scorpio as well, and let's see what we are going to face. The first card we do have, that is going to be the King here of a Pentacles. Moving next, what we do have, that is going to be the Three of Swords, followed by the Knight of Swords afterwards. Then what we do have is going to be the Two of Pentacles. And the last one, and I really cross my fingers for it, what it is, the King of Cups. All right, that changes a lot. That changes a lot. Right, so again, these three, or these five, I'm sorry. So these five. And it's quite of a cramped week for us, Scorpio. And we are starting here the week with the King of Pentacles. So an individual that's, if we don't know this individual, they very well know us, because King of Pentacles, when they do manifest about somebody, this manifestation is of a person, an individual that wants to invest either in us or either in something we do. And don't make any mistake here, Scorpio, to think that this is kind of a charity, you know, that this person is investing in us for how awesome we are, you know, and how special we are. There is nothing like this with the King of Cups, with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles invests into something because they know that they are going to have a return. So that being said, this individual could want to invest in you financially, let's say, or into your business financially, because they know that there will be a return from it. They have what to gain from your business. They may want to invest in you emotionally because they know that you're going to answer. It is just they do not, King of Pentacles never invests if there isn't anything in return, and they do expect to be repaid back. So at that stage, whenever we are approached at the start of the week by somebody with a proposition that they are going to do something for us, know that even if they do not tell you that they are expecting anything in return, they do. King of Pentacles, they are very self-absorbed individuals, and they have a lot of resources to spare. That is because they constantly maintain their domain, and pretty much they are ruling their domain to a utter perfection, which means that they have a lot of spare time, a lot of spare resources as well, and it's now they're looking forward to invest those resources into somebody. Again, those resources could be emotions, it could be money, it could be time, you know, it could be performance as well. But the bottom line is that they are looking to invest those resources into somebody, and luckily for us, it seems that that is the person that we are, or either what we do is the thing that they want to invest in. And that will seem very suspicious. Why us? And that will be the next card that is describing that, Three of Swords. So here, either of the two is going to be true. Either we are going to suspect that this person comes about, offers us something, and it's kind of like it stands this day, give you with one hand, takes away with the other. And that is going to be a negative thought that is going to constantly run through our minds. And the other way how this card could manifest, it is a reminiscence or a remnant of a previous situation. Kind of like the situation with the King of Pentacles is going to be very reminiscent of a situation before, that we have trusted that person and they robbed us from what we had. Okay, right now I don't know which one is going to be for me, as I'm recording this video prior to the week, but one of the two is going to happen. So as always, Three of Swords, it's a card that it's kind of like you need to stand against those negative thoughts, if we may say them that way. And if it is about a failure of a situation from the past, we have to try anew, because we cannot judge the future from the past. If it is about that destructive and negative sense that we are going to be played around, we also need to learn how to heal from that sense and not allow it to pollute our future. Although that doesn't mean that we definitely should allow to make a cooperation with the King of Pentacles. For one is gonna worth it, for other it won't. And is it gonna worth it or not? We will not gonna be able to say ourselves. Why? Well, because we are going to be affected by the situation. This is how it goes. What the King of Pentacles wants to invest in us with, it will logically, it will be the thing we need. Okay, it will just gonna make sense that we accept that investment. However, again, this sense that there is more to it, or we will have to repay back after that, is going to be something that fights against the sense. And it will be this struggle, internal struggle or inner struggle, is going to be in an equilibrium until this individual shows up. That is the Knight of Swords. And we're going to talk with that individual a lot. So that is definitely somebody you know, or we know, and probably it's somebody from our family or one of our besties that we do share about what we're going through, and we seek guidance, advice from them. At the very least, we do seek their opinion. What boils down to, after all of these conversations, we are going to lead with this person, and I probably should not say that, because it is up to every single one of us to come to that realization. But what will boil down to at the end, and what the Knight of Swords is going to convince us that we should do, it is that whatever we decide to do, it needs to be aligned with our emotions, so we do not regret it moving forward into the future. Therefore, if we decide to accept the investment, we should be fully aware that there will be more to it, or how can I say it? Whatever happened, we should be certain that whatever happened, we are not going to be disappointed. So it's kind of like expect the worst from whatever we decide, and are we okay with that? That is how you align your choice with your emotions. And at the end of the day, the choice is going to be ours, almost. But we're going to see that into the upcoming cards. But here with the Knight of Swords, it all boils down to become aligned with the situation. Okay, so we do not find ourselves regretting allowing somebody to invest in our lives and then take away from them, or missing up an opportunity for investment. All right, whichever way we decide, we are going to be fully in tune with it, or fully synchronized with it, so we do not regret it furthermore. And that is the only purpose of the Knight of Swords into this reading, to make us aware that whatever we decide is going to be reciprocal to our emotions, and therefore we are not going to regret it at all. And right after the manifestation of the Knight of Swords, this is the time where we are going to start thinking on ourselves on top of it. And the Two of Pentacles here speaks about the small changes we are going to do into the way we think, and into our schedule as well. Generally, it is where we will try to become as adaptive as possible, so we can align fully with the investment of the King of Pentacles that it is at the start of the week. And it's pretty much to be able to fit it in. Okay, so it's one thing somebody to ask to invest, but if you cannot take it, that's a problem. And here with the Two of Pentacles, it is where we are going to work over this problem. And now, if I have to give you an example how this could play out, it is a person that wants to invest in your business, say, okay, or let's move to relationship, because business, not everybody has a private business, but relationship life, everybody is running through it. So somebody wants to invest in you emotionally, so they see big potential in you to be with. Okay, but you need to know that that person sees that potential because they know they can trust you, and that they know that you are going to love them, right? That is why they want to invest, so they expect in return. And as you do start interacting with each other, you see other red flags. This is something reminiscent from the past, and you see cancel. Should you keep up with it or should you not? While you cannot find the cancel from the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords is going to ask you this: are you happy with this guy or with this woman? Or were you happier without them? And that is going to be the criteria that is going to lean toward the decision we will have to do. And right after that, realization, with the Two of Pentacles, we will try to align with the newly formed situation about our happiness and see how that fit into our environment. And as we do so, another one comes in, and that will be the King of Cups. And this one also offers us something. But this time around, they do not expect anything in return. I mean, this offer is pure. This offer is because this one doesn't see that they're going to have something from it. They see that we do deserve what they have to offer. It's as simple as that. And so at the end, we do simply have two people fighting for us in one or another way. They may fight for our love, they may fight for our skills, they may fight for our knowledge, for our attention, for our presence. But which one we're going to move forward with, that depends entirely on us. Each one of them would work. And ultimately, at the end, it boils down to what we want for ourselves. Should we want security and stability, we move with the King of Pentacles. Should we want content, or rather like contentment, oh my God, how can I say, emotional content? Should we want romance, intimacy, and sense of feeling loved? Then we go with the King of Cups. I don't know, I am a Scorpio, and so I'm going to give my personal choice here. I would have gone with the King of Pentacles. To me, love is secondary to peace, security, stability, comfort. Love is secondary to it. Because if I'm peaceful, comfortable, and stable with something or somebody, I will love them for it. Okay, but that is just my personal opinion. Each one of us is entitled to their own. So yeah, Scorpio, you do have two people fighting for us, man. I mean, that did not happen for a freaking long time, and I hope you enjoy to see that you, at the end of the day, are important to somebody. So yeah, that being said, that was our weekly tarot reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, guys, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.